Hey guys, it is time for a brew. So, yesterday, Wednesday, the day that video that I just uploaded, the last video I uploaded was supposed to be for. It was supposed to be talking about Tuesday and all that, and I'm not even going to worry about trying to make a video every day as much as I want to. It just doesn't happen, right? It just doesn't happen. So I'm going to stop worrying about it, stop putting that stress on myself, and make a video when I have time. And if I want to mention what day things happened, then that's fine. But I don't have to say it's today, it's tomorrow, because anymore it's easier for me to upload a video, make a video like this, and then upload it the next day, because then I have time the next day to upload it and all that. Because let's face it, in the evenings I watch videos, so it ends up being Netflix, Hulu, more YouTube. I don't need anything like trying to upload to mess with any sort of uploading issues, because when I first started doing these, I was having issues with dropping audio, dropping video. I was having a bunch of those type of issues, and if I didn't quality check that stuff, I'd have these. Well, if you noticed any of them, it went out of nowhere. Luckily, a lot of times it was near the end, but not always, so I didn't always get that lucky. But anyways, let's get on to the happenings. Wednesday was a very long day. Did the whole work thing, all that. Got done with that, and I had to leave a little early from work. Got home, changed, went to my second session for the gym, and we worked on legs, which luckily, because my legs are pretty resilient, I've been riding my bike and walking, as you guys know, most of the summer. So I've got my legs pretty well where they're not going to get too sore too easily. They can take some pressure and some beatings and make it through. So that's good. That said, still so sore all through the shoulders and the triceps and the pecs area, chest, all that. Well, what's not really there of pecs at all. But still so sore yet, and I'm hoping that goes away. Luckily my third session is Monday. But anyways, back to Wednesday. So I did that, and then plenty of time. I left, went home, came home, showered, all the stuff. Got some food in me, and then what did I do to myself? Had to go bowling. I had to sub for a team, and I don't know why. I have no idea. I'm so glad that my legs didn't get too bad, but I still was able to bowl even with the soreness happening, which that was cool. It was a great night, had tons of fun, but one of the things that's very weird about me is that I have a hard time doing too many things in one day. Mainly because I always feel like I'm going to be late for something. Like, I feel like I can only put my mind to one event. So anytime I've ever had to just do multiple big things where I felt like, I had work, and then I had go to the gym, I had a schedule, I had to be there at a certain time, do this thing, and then I had bowling later on that night to do that, and it just felt like boom, 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 like I had no time to sit down and whatever. I didn't even turn my computer on Wednesday at all. It was really strange. It was like, I mean, I got plenty of internet stuff at work, but I just didn't have any time to come here and sit on my computer. It's like, so weird. But, yes, but bowling was pretty good. We got a 489 series, so not bad. Not great, but, I try to aim for 500 series now, because I feel like I can get that most of the time. Because just bowling's been going really well for me. Even though I've only bowled 2 times this year for league, but I felt like I'm comfortable. I need to get a new wrist brace. That thing's starting to hurt me, so I think I might have to ditch that one and get a new one. They're not that expensive, so I just need to get a new one. So what else? On to today. Yay! Oh gosh. So during that last heat wave we had around this area, the AC at our shop decided to kaput, and it sucked because for those like 3 days it was so hot. I have a high heat tolerance. Heat does not bother me. I was feeling weird. Like I was sucking down all the water and everything just to keep myself hydrated, and it was just so strange to feel weird with heat. I went to an air show and it was so hot that day. I mean, the sun was just beating down. It literally bleached a pair of my shorts. It was so hot and so blazing that day that it literally bleached my shorts like you would see in the back window of an old car, like the back area or even the dash is all messed up. That's what it did to my jeans. It just bleached them. It was really weird. But yeah, so with the AC going out, we had somebody come in and they said, okay, well, we'll take a look at it and see what we can do. I mean, it's not really our responsibility since we just rent the building. But so they went and looked at it and they were able to kind of patch together, put some used Freon, I think is the word, is the chemical for that, and got it back up and working. It's like, well, we still need to replace it. It's old. It's so old, like original for the building. I mean, like it's got to be replaced. But we got you up and going for now. Everything worked out great. Yeah, a few times it acted kind of strange, right? Up and down, you know, didn't really hold to the thermostat that we gave it for the temperature. And then yesterday was probably the hottest day. I mean, the day before was okay, and I think the air conditioning was working, but I don't know because I don't always notice because I don't care about heat that much. But then yesterday, Wednesday, it was probably the hottest day, and the AC unit decided to die. It's like, oh, you jerk. When the going gets tough, the AC gets running, gets turned off. So yeah, so finally, today, this morning, bright and early, we got the people in to change out the AC unit. Great guys, so nice, and was considerate of our stuff. I mean, they said, oh, you might want to move that, you might want to move that, can you move this stuff? We don't want to knock anything down, we don't want to, you know, the place is kind of a mess. It's not my organization, believe me. If it was my organization, we wouldn't have any of the crap laying in there as we do, but I kind of take a step back on that stuff. I'm very OCD about different things, but when it's not mine, I tend to keep myself a little more subdued about it. I try to. It's really hard, but I try to. At least, or anything that is considered my area, like I have my own corner, that's organized. It looks fine and everything because I cannot stand it not to have at least some sort of order or a reason why it is a certain way. But anyways, but yeah, they got a lot taken care of, and they got done pretty much exactly from the time we got there, or time I got there, till we closed. We got it all done. But apparently it was a big deal because they had this huge unit up in the ceiling, and they had to take out, like, they had to move some tiles and everything. And this thing sat like right on top of a doorway. And then also, because of the way the rooms are arranged, like, I don't know when these walls got built up and everything, but like these the doorways were just so much in the way. Like, they had to get their scaffolding around really strangely, and I felt bad for them because it was a lot of work, and it was a lot of, okay, move this, get this here, okay, lift it for a little bit, move a little bit out of the way, put some blocks under some things to get some boards up so they could get higher. Oh my goodness, I felt so bad for them, but you know, it was original with the building. We didn't do it. It was not our fault. It was just the way the building was created, or the way the rooms were like built up and everything. But anyways, it was a good day though. I mean, we didn't have a lot of customers, so that was fine with me because it was so much going on. I literally I was stuck in the front of the building and Dad was stuck in the back. Like, we really only collaborated a couple times when they all either went to lunch or went out Otherwise, we had no collaboration with each other whatsoever. Honestly, I could see him through like a mirror, we have like a one-way mirror type thing, and for him to be able to see out of the office and see if people come in or not. And literally, we were texting because we could not talk to each other. We were texting, and we were in the same building, just on the other side of the wall. And I can see him texting away, and so I'm texting, and I'm looking, and like, oh, he got it. What's he gonna say? The whole time, that's what it was. Oh man, it was just really funny because I cannot imagine if I didn't get him more into texting that today would have been very well, because either he would have used the intercom system via the phones, or it had just been yelling through. I don't know. I can only imagine the day could have been so much worse. But I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you are not as sore as I am if you work out at all, because that is awful. And I will talk to you later. I'm going to stop saying tomorrow, because it just makes me feel so sad when I can't do that, and I can't make a video because I get so busy or whatever. So I will talk to you guys again later.